You know, if people see you up on the stage, they think that you always want to be a singer. And for me, that wasn't really the case. I think I saw myself more helping people in a real practical way. Jesus, King of my heart. I've been on 3 missions trips overseas, one to Ecuador, one to Calcutta, India, and one to Romania. And I would probably say the most impacting one for me was going to Romania, because I went for 2 months and got to help at a children's home over there. And so it was really cool for me to be able to fulfill a dream in practically helping people. Missions trip to Romania really made me rethink through a lot of things. I think it also inspired some of my music. I worked on an album called Transform right after that experience, and one of my songs on that album was called For the Love of God. And while I was in Romania, I felt really challenged to not do things for my own sense of fulfillment or, wow, I'm doing a good thing, but to simply do things for the love of God and reach out because I loved Him and these were His kids. So definitely I think that trip has helped inspire me in just my thinking, but also in my music.
We have just passed through the border and are on our way now to Târgu Mureș, Romania, deep in the heart of Transylvania. This week we are going to be running a vacation Bible school for orphan teenagers from the orphanage that we affectionately call Big Blue.
The first time I heard about this trip to Romania through church was when I just graduated from college, and I had never been overseas to do mission work. Because I'm a teacher, I had this time off, and it was just perfect. And I knew deep down that this is really what I wanted to do and what I needed to do. And so all of those things combined, and the encouragement that I had received at home was just so overwhelming. I knew this was exactly where I wanted to be.
It is about 9 o'clock in the morning, and we are heading to Big Blue this morning to pick up the kids.
When we walked in the first morning, I guess 2 mornings ago, and opened the doors of Big Blue, and we came in, they were just ecstatic and running up and jumping, and it was even more exciting than I had dreamed of. So every morning we go over a theme from the Bible that relates to time. And the first morning we talked about Ecclesiastes 3:1. In the afternoon we take them on an outing in the city, and they just love that.
This is our beauty makeover day with the girls. They never get to do any fun pampering for themselves, and so we are taking all the girls today and doing their makeup and their fingernails as a special treat for them, since they are not usually treated very gently as ladies in the orphanage. So we are treating them like girls today.
I have a particularly special group. All 4 of my little girls have special needs, and that can be kind of challenging at times. We do competitions in our own way, and we do paint nails in our own way, and we draw pictures in our own way. But it's just even more special because of that. And they, more than some of the other kids, just need your attention so much. And they just get so excited for you to smile. They just want your arm, they want your hand, they want your neck, they want to touch your hair, they want to touch your face, and just letting them and being, open to that has just been the biggest thing for my group of girls. I have one special girl that she just brings a smile to everybody's face when she comes running up. She got upset yesterday because she didn't know, she didn't fully understand the story of Esther that we were talking about, and so that's been a hard thing, because we'll, talk over and over and share with them, and it's difficult to kind of encounter those disabilities when you don't know how to go through it and work through it. And so that's been kind of emotional to see them struggle to understand, but it can be overpowered by just loving on them. This has definitely given me a whole new perspective. I've worked with many different kids, but none such as this, and none so special as this. And to see how God can love these kids just as much as any other kid from back home or wherever, it's just amazing. But it does give you a feeling that you're doing something good and significant. You know, the Bible says in James 1:27 that religion that is pure and faultless is to care for the orphans, and that is just something that I couldn't be anywhere else and feel like I was doing something better or more rewarding to God. So this has just been such a joy.
Since I've gone on missions trips, I've had much more of a missions focus in my concerts, just because I really think it's important that people reach out. You know, we're given so much. I want to be vocal about my faith, but I also want to challenge people. Hey, get out there. You know, go on a missions trip. See it for yourself. Reach out. There's such a need.
For this is our song of love.